Welcome, you have landed once again on the channel of the EbFats, a Championship Manager 0102 channel. We do hints, we do tips, we do saves, we do challenges, and we do those little quirky things that you might find in the game, and that's what today's video is all about. We are going to be looking at the oldest player in the game and the youngest player in the game. So without further ado, let's get into it. So everyone has their key core players that they go to. Their Mike Duffs, their Cherno Sambas, Hugo Pinheiros, Maxim Tsigalkos, Toe Madeiras. I'm a different type of player. I like to go for different players each time I play. So if you see my channel, you'll see that you won't see those regular players very often. Two players that I haven't bought very often are these two that you will be looking at today. And they are the youngest player in the database and the oldest player in the database. So we'll be looking at those now and seeing whether they're actually a decent player or whether they are just a waste of space. We will start with the youngest player, and it's probably a player that you may have heard of actually. I've seen his name mentioned occasionally. He is very young. And that player's name is David Carlson. So here he is. He plays for Björnlunda in Sweden, in his native country, and he is just 13 years of age. So many think it may be Emil Gustafsson who's the youngest player, but this guy beats him by a good 6 or so months. So he's a 13-year-old. He's born in June 1988, and this is him on the first day of a save. He has a little bit of aggression on his side and dirtiness, and he's got a little bit of pace, but apart from that, not much all. His price comes in at 0, and you'll see there he is interested. He's interesting, I should say, Barcelona. That's not in real life, that's just because I am managing Barcelona in this particular save. So that is the youngest player in the game. Now we will move on and we will find the oldest, and I will probably hazard a guess it's a player you have never heard of. That man is Chun Mu Yan, and he plays for Yinghua in China, and he is the grand old age of 47 on the first day of a save on Championship Manager 2001-2002. So his birth date is the 16th of October 1953. So that is pretty old, 47 years of age. Again, not a great player. He's obviously on his way out. He's of a grand age. Still a fair chunk of acceleration there. I'm happy to see that. 11 for his age. And stamina is pretty good. But they are the youngest and oldest players in the game. Have you managed either of these guys? Would you bother buying any of these guys? Let me know in the comments below, and do look for me all across your social media channels: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the EbFats.